She spilled my coffee.
So, I just wanted to say this right off the bat. It's a little channel announcement. You know, we're big time around here, right? We don't just fuck around with anybody. We get the top names to be the producers on this show, to do all of my show prep for me, right? For a long time, I had Tim Pool as my producer. He did all of my show prep. But, you know, you work with somebody for so long, they get comfortable, right? And then Tim he mostly talks about himself. That's not helpful. Nobody gives a shit about you, Tim. So I fired fucking Tim. Fuck Tim. Tim's a piece of shit. And then I hired Asmongold to be my producer, right? And that motherfucker went on vacation for a week. That's why the set's all fucked up. That's why I'm not even straight in the fucking camera. I don't have my producer. He's out for a fucking week. So unfortunately, I had to bring Tim back. But again, that's why the whole set's fucked up. Because waiting for Tim to stop talking about himself so he can hang the fucking flag and fix the fucking camera. So hopefully we'll get this shit together. Hopefully I will be able to continue to pump out the mediocre product that you all love so much. But for a week at least, we're pretty much on our own. I don't have my producer. He's on vacation. Anyway, we'll talk about it in a second. I gotta get that fucker working.
You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
So, okay. Tim finally found 20 seconds where he wasn't talking about himself to do his fucking job. God damn it. But the show must go on. And like I said, my producer, Asmongold, he's on vacation for a week. Why? Why, you might ask? Was I a stupid boss and said, hey, everything's going to shit right now, go ahead and take off? No. Fuck no. Vacation was denied. But Twitch decided to ban his ass for a week. Why? Well, because he said that he doesn't give a shit about the opinions of third worlders. And I gotta admit, I also don't give a shit about the opinion of third worlders. But I'm going to take it a step farther, right? I'm not talking about third world as in people from the third world. I'm talking about all people with a third world mindset. All of them. I don't give a fuck about any of their opinions. I think the Democrats have a third world mindset. Or at least they're looking for it. And I don't give a shit what they think about anything. Like, retarded fucking children. Lord save us from retarded fucking children. Apparently Donald Trump was gonna nuke Iran. When the fuck did he say this? I don't remember him saying this. Just all of a sudden, Donald Trump puts out a tweet where he's like, dude, fucking, I'm going to end civilization in that fucking country if you guys don't get your shit together. And everybody went, oh my god, he's going to nuke Iran. Where the fuck did you get that from? Bridges, power plants. You can't go anywhere. You ain't got no fucking lights. Civilization is an electrical grid away from falling apart. Get it? He said, I'm going to bomb all the bridges. I'm going to bomb all your power plants. You're going to have fucking nothing. And then he said, I'm going to end civilization. And everybody went, oh my God, he's going to nuke them. What? Where do you get that from? Please tell me. Link in the comments. The video where he said, yeah, I'm going to nuke them. I heard him say, back to the Stone Age, but that doesn't involve nuclear winter. That involves no power. Lord save us from retarded fucking children. It's exhausting. This rampant need to just not understand anything and be a retarded fucking child about everything. My God. Alex Jones is showing what a retarded fucking child he is. Oh, we need a 25th Amendment in his ass. Do we? Really? Do we? It's fucking stunning to me. All these people that know this man personally have sat down and spoken with him. And they just don't fucking get it all of a sudden. If he nukes Iran, I'm going to have a problem with that. But I don't think he's going to do that. Just call me crazy. I just think that that's fucking stupid. I think you're all being fucking stupid. But, hey, who knows? We might get to find out pretty soon. Because, seconds after the fucking ceasefire, Iran's bombing Israel, Israel's bombing Iran, and Saudi Arabia, and the UAE, and Lebanon, they're all bombing each other now. Everybody's fucking bombing each other now. Because we forgot. Time and time again, we do this thing, and we forget. We forget that in English, ceasefire means you don't throw bombs around anymore. Everybody ceases to fire. Right? That's what ceasefire means in English. In Arabic, it means bomb the fuck out of everybody. We keep making this stupid fucking mistake. Where we go, oh, we want a 2-week ceasefire. And everybody goes, oh, great. Arm the missiles. We're going to have 2 weeks of bomb the fuck out of each other. The Straits of Hormuz was open. Now it's not. I don't know, man. But we are putting far too much stock in the word of third worlders. What we need to do is we need to put a fucking destroyer on either end of the straits. And anybody that's not a fucking oil tanker or a transport ship will be blown out of the water with no questions asked. We will get our own ships in there to clean up all the fucking mines. And we'll reopen commerce in the world. I think that's the next step we need to take. We need to put a bunch of ships on either side of it and say, fuck you, we control it now. You children are not responsible enough to understand that, like, this is a thing that's bigger than you and your stupidity. Your dumb fucking power play of, we're going to throw sticks and rocks at you until you make us in charge of everything. No. No. We're just going to deny you access to fuck with people. That's what we need to do. That's what Donald Trump needs to do. Quit fucking around. They're too irresponsible and too fucking stupid. We need to go around to every Middle Eastern country and just disarm them. Israel too. You're also too fucking stupid. Give over your guns or we will nuke you all. Fuck it. At this point, who cares? Like, seriously, dude. If there's people in society causing problems, so long as you're not in a Democrat state, we arrest them and take them out of society and put them in a little box where they can't hurt anybody anymore. The world solution for that is Stone Age. We reduce your capacity to do anything in a modern sense to zero. And then we'll come and take all your weapons and take all your guns, and you just don't get to have that anymore. Because you're too fucking stupid. Or, fuck it, we give Iran a bunch of nukes. We just give them a bunch of nukes. We'll give them a whole bunch of short-range nukes, and Iran will take care of the whole situation. Iran will just nuke everybody in the Middle East, and then everybody else in the world will nuke Iran, and then we'll go, wow, we dealt with a whole lot of fucking troublemakers, didn't we? I'm getting tired of this shit. I am so fucking tired of this third world mindset. There's more important shit going on than this dumb fuckery. I don't know. It's just infuriating. This whole world is just infuriating to me. The stupidity of so many people now. This is what I said. This is what I said. None of us should be surprised. Not a one of us should be surprised. None of us. Because you were all warned. You were all told repeatedly. 1,000 years of darkness means 1,000 years of darkness. No, Donald Trump getting elected doesn't mean it's all good now. No, everybody going, yeah, I think we're kind of done with the DEI dumb shit. That doesn't mean we're good now. No, we're turning away from the woke bullshit. That doesn't mean we're good now. That means they're going to fight harder now. That means it gets worse. Here we are. Sooner or later we have to deal with this shit. I'm sorry. Sooner or later we have to deal with the people that go around the world and blow people up because they're not in charge. They're throwing a fit. I'm going to just kick over the table and then nobody wins the game. I'm exhausted with these fucking idiots. Like, dude, this shit right here, this fuck around and we'll see if maybe we can trust them this time. The more we do this shit, the more we do this fucking stupid shit, the more we go, well, yeah, I mean, sure, it's his 40th crime. He's been arrested 40 times, but we just let him go every time. So, you know, we're just kind of waiting for him to kill somebody. This dumb shit, this right here, this is how you get a Hitler. This is exactly how you get a Hitler. You don't deal with the fucking problem in a way that's reasonable and rational and normal and just deal with it. You just deal with the fucking problem. This is a fucking problem. We're going to deal with the problem. You don't deal with the problem long enough, and then the solution to the problem gets worse and worse and worse. Until finally you're going to have somebody running on a platform of, I'm going to kill everybody that's bothersome. And they win. You think it can't happen? Do you remember the president of the Philippines? Who ran on a platform of, I'm going to kill the drug dealers? And then he got elected. And what did he do? He killed the drug dealers. Look at El Salvador. We had a guy that ran on a platform of, I'm going to arrest all the criminals. And what did he do? He arrested all the criminals. Say what you want to about these people, but their countries are better off. Sooner or later, we're going to get somebody who's going to be like, I'm going to deal with the troublemakers. And he's going to win. Kind of like Donald Trump. Donald Trump said, yeah, all these illegal immigrants, they're just troublemakers. We're going to deal with the troublemakers. And he won. And he started to deal with the troublemakers. But you know what? It seems that we have more troublemakers than we originally thought. We've got a whole lot of local troublemakers. You know, the foreign and domestic part. We've got a whole lot of domestic troublemakers that are trying to keep all the foreign troublemakers making trouble. And you're going to get somebody who's going to run on, we need to deal with these fucking troublemakers. And then the trains start running. And we start rounding people up. And they go off to happy camps. This I do not want. I really, really, really don't want that. Because who fucking knows what side it's going to be on? One side or the other can both have the same opinion. We're going to deal with the troublemakers. And both sides would be happy. Say, good, deal with the troublemakers. But who knows ultimately who's going to be the troublemakers? I don't want this. I really, really don't. We need everybody to stop being fucking retarded children. This shit is driving me nuts, man. Like it's just so enraging. Like it's like watching a child walking towards a cliff, and the parents are looking at them, but not doing anything. Just sitting there going, "Hey, look, the kid's gonna walk off the cliff. Yeah, I know that's gonna be bad. Yeah, well, fucking do something." We got all this fraud. We got all these problems. We've got all these criminals and tricksters and fucking scammers. And what are we doing? Nothing. We're just sitting around talking about it. Every week, I see another story about how Donald Trump or J.D. Vance or this person or that person is talking about how Ilhan Omar broke the law and she needs to be denaturalized and deported. Okay, well then fucking do it. Let's get going. Because as long as we just sit here running in place, nothing's getting done. Except people are getting more and more pissed off. And now I'm starting to hear stories and see polls about, is there either party that you like? And a lot of people are going, no. No, there really isn't either party that I like at this point. Because the Democrats want to fuck us. And the Republicans consistently fail us. So we're going to get somebody who's going to rise up and they're going to say, hey, look, I'll deal with the troublemakers. And they're going to win. And woe upon the troublemakers, whoever they may be. It's just ridiculous. Like, when did we get so fucking feckless and weak? It's like as soon as a problem gets on your own home soil, you just, I just don't know what the fuck to do. Figure it out. Your time is running out. All of our time is running out. Figure it out. It gets worse from here. Figure it out. Do it now.